everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Mohsin Ali and you are watching Global Scope News. Today we are going to explore the critical development in the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine President Zelensky has announced what he is calling a victory plan. And this plan could have a huge impact on the future of the war. He is planning to present this plan directly to US President Joe Biden. In the coming month, we will break down what this plan involves, why it's so important, and how it might change the dynamics of the war. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more detailed analysis on global issues. Now, let's get into today's topic. Let's start by looking at the big picture. Ukraine has been fighting to defend itself against Russia since the war began in 2022. Over the past 2 years, we have seen a lot of back and forth in this conflict, with both sides trying to gain an advantage. But now, President Zelensky is unveiling a plan that he believes could be the key to Ukraine's victory. He is calling the victory plan, and he is not taking it lightly. Zelensky plans to bring this plan directly to President Joe Biden next month, which shows just how crucial he thinks US supports will be. Now, what exactly is the victory plan? Zelensky has not shared all the details yet, but they did give us some hints. These plans includes recent military actions by Ukrainian troops in Russia's Kursk region. In early August, Ukrainian soldiers made a surprising move by crossing into Russian territory. This was a bold and risky operation, and so far Russia has not been able to push them back. Zelensky sees these incursions as a key part of his strategy to win the war. Why is this significant? This operation in Kursk is more than just a military maneuver. It's a way for Ukraine to put pressure on Russia and force them to shift their focus away from Ukraine's own territories. According to Ukraine's top military leaders, Ukraine now control about 1294 square kilometers of Russian land and 100 settlements. While these numbers have not been confirmed by the other sources, they highlighted the impact of Ukraine's actions on the ground. General Sesky made it clear that Ukraine's goal is not to hold onto this territory permanently. Instead, the operation is meant to distract Russia from its offense in eastern Ukraine, particularly in the town of Oskar, in a critical hub with a major railway stations, and Russia has been trying to capture it for some time by launching these incursions into Kursk. Ukraine is hoping to draw Russian forces away from it and begin their overall offense. But the victory plan it about more than just this one operation. Zelensky has also announced that Ukraine recently carried out a successful test of a domestically produced ballistic missiles is a significant milestone for Ukraine, which has largely depended on a military aid from Western countries to fight the war. The ability to produce its own advantage is also advanced weapons could give Ukraine more independence and flexibility in the conflict. However, Zelensky did not reveal many details about the missiles likely because he does not want to give away too much information to Russia. What we do What we do now is that Ukraine has been working hard to develop its own military technology, even as it continues to rely on supplies from abroad. For example, Ukraine recently received F-16 fighter jets from its Western allies. These jets have already been used to intercept some of the missiles that Russia has been firing at Ukraine in recent days. But Zelensky has emphasized that Ukraine will need even more fighter jets to fully defend itself against Russia's attack. The timing of this announcement is also important. Over the past 2 nights, Russia has launched a barrage of drone and missiles attacks of Ukraine on Ukraine, killing several people and causing widespread blackouts. These attacks have shown that Russia has not intentions of backing down. Zelensky pointed out that if Russia truly wanted peace talks, they would not be launching over 230-year strikes in just a few days. The statement underscored the ongoing violence and the slim chances of a peaceful resolutions anytime soon. Despite these challenges, Zelensky remains focused on his victory plan. He is confident that with the right support from the US and other allies, Ukraine can push back against Russia and eventually win the war. But he knows that the time is running out. That's why he is planning to present his plan to President Biden next month, as well as to the two major U.S. presidential candidates, Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. By doing so, Zelensky is trying to secure the backing he needs, no matter who ends up in the White House. He also worth nothing the strained relationship between Zelensky and Russia. Since the invasions into the Kursk, Russia has made it clear that they are not interested in negotiating with Ukraine. The spokesperson, Dmitry Peskov, recently said that the idea of negotiations is no longer relevant. This is a troubling sign, as it suggests that the conflict could drag on even longer. At the same time, Zelensky is facing pressure from within his own country. The war has taken a heavy toll on Ukraine, and the people are growing weary of the constant fighting. Zelensky's victory plan is a bold move, but it's also a risky one. It's a plan its plan fails, it could lead to even more suffering for the Ukrainian people. But Zelensky seems determined to see it through, believing that this is the best chance Ukraine has to end the war on its terms. As we look ahead, it's clear that the next few months will be very, very crucial for both Ukraine and Russia. The outcome of this conflict could have far-reaching consequences not just for these two countries but for the entire world. That's why it's so important to keep a close eye on how this victory plan unfolds and what impact it will have on the global stage. That's it for today. Thank you for tuning into Global Scope News. As we have discussed, President Zelensky's victory plan could play a pivotal role in the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. The situation is complex and constantly evolving, but one thing is certain: the stakes are incredibly high. Make sure to stay with us for more updates and in-depth analysis on this and other important global issues. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I am Mohsen Ali and I will see you in the next video. Stay informed and stay updated. Take care.